Hey guys, LolDude here, aka Daniel. I've decided that for this next comic dub video, I'm going to record the making of the video and upload it after the dub video goes up. So, in case you guys want to see how I make these, then just yeah, here you are. I don't consider not going to consider this a tutorial though. I mean, you can if you want to, if you want to do what I do, but I'm going to be honest, what I do, it's kind of a pain in the ass, so I can completely understand if you wouldn't want to make comic dubs like I do. But yeah, so let's get to it. I have pretty much all of the assets that I want to use in the video in this one folder here. I've got the comic itself by Renly Williams on DeviantArt, who you'll be able to find a link to their channel in the description of the video comic dub video. And yeah, you can see their other work, but for right now I'm just dubbing this comic. It's all one image. If the comic isn't already one image when I get it off of wherever it's uploaded, then I make it one image before dubbing it. Because the way that I do the panel transitions, you'll see why I want to have it as one image. But thankfully, this is already one image, so I don't have to do anything there. I have all of the characters' voice lines as organized and separated by when they'd happen. So Frisk 1 is Pika Chloe Yukai, our fill-in Frisk voice actor for these comic dubs, is okay, Flowey, time to go make some friends, like here.
Okay, Flowey, time to go make friends. Okay.
And so that's how I divide up the voice clips. So that way I can arrange it so that this plays first, and then Flowey
Not
says,
this again.
yeah, and I hope you guys can hear that. I hope I didn't turn that too low. But yeah, so those are the voice lines, and I also have all the sound effects that I want to use, or well, most of them. Some of them I'm borrowing from other videos. Like I'm gonna borrow one that I used in Flowey Origins, which I've been doing a lot because I got a lot of sound effects for Flowey Origins. But the I got the running away sound from Undertale, which will be when played in the and now photos is a frick. You'll see. You'll see. Some of these I got from free sounds. One of the sounds is gonna, at least one or two sounds is gonna be from Team Fortress 2, and then this one, of course, is from Undertale. And of course, I always credit where I get the sounds from, and if there's like a link to someone's page, then yeah, I put links to their pages. Uh, so yeah, kind of try to attribute everyone I can. So get to making the actual video. I'm gonna note there's gonna be probably a lot of me being quiet because I'm thinking and working and stuff. So probably gonna cut those parts out or at least fast forward them. Of course, I am gonna edit this video a little bit once it's up. In fact, you can kind of see where it's gonna put the video here, and that's OBS recording it right now. It's steadily increasing in size as I keep recording. So start a new project. Temi Anime, that's a long story. You'll get to hear about that later. Uh, Fly makes friends, and for the sake of making it easy for me to title it when it gets to YouTube, I'm going to title the project "Flowey Makes Friends." And now time to import all of the stuff. So random guy, pot hit. You know, I'll just highlight everything and then select the stuff I'm not importing, like that. Those are the original ones that the voice actors sent me. Oh, and this one too. So hopefully, frick, stupid mouse. Okay, ding dong, ding dong, ding. Take all of these, please. Thank you. All right. Let me get the sounds that I think it's oh, taunt close. Yeah, that's the one I'm gonna get for that's part. So that should be everything. Oh, and I need to get the black.jpg, which is what I call the file. It is It is a 1280 by 720. Uh, where is it? The proposal. This comic dub never really got completed. Long story about that, but it is a 1280 by 720 uh, pure black JPEG, which I use first off to drag in there, and then make sure. And I don't know how to manually edit the sequence setting. Well, I probably can figure it out if I'm like take the time to, but instead of like manually setting the sequence settings, I just drag this in there and it makes it's already 1280 by 720. Great. And then the next use for this is well, I'll show you. I imported credits.txt. I don't need that. Okay. Flowey makes friends. Oh yeah, and I'm going to be using music from Undertale, which I get straight from the soundtrack folder that's in my music library because I bought the soundtrack. So, step one, zoom in on the first panel. Like that, like so. Step two, get black.jpg to cover up the next panel. So that way I got to center it a little bit better. So that way you only see this panel. It's kind of inspired by Comixology. I don't know if you guys know about that app, but yeah, when you read comics, it zooms in on each individual panel and then blocks out the other ones so that it makes sure you don't like see anything when you're before you're supposed to get like the proper order. Whatever. So time to get some music. We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna use Your Best Friend because I haven't used Your Best Friend in like any comic dub yet. It's at the beginning. Durr. All right, so we import that. Play it. It's pretty loud, like compared to how loud the voices are going to be. So we make it quieter so it doesn't step on the voices. And then, for the sake of ease of editing, I'm going to extend these to the length of the song, even though the song is going to get cut off after a bit. So, um, we what I've been doing recently is I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 frames after the very start of the video before I play the first voice clip. This is because it sounds weird when you lead with the voice clip, kind of. So let's just go with this. Let's hear how this sounds.
Okay, Flowey, time to go make friends.
All right, so the voice is definitely audible. I want to increase it a bit
Okay, Flowey.
to the loudest I can get it without clipping the audio.
Okay, Flowey.
So let's just turn it to 6 because that's the maximum amount of extra decibels you can give
Okay,
it.
Flowey, time to go make friends.
Okay, so that clips it a little bit.
Okay, Flowey, time to go make friends.
There we go. So that's the loudest it can be without clipping the audio. So it should be perfectly audible.
Okay, Flowey, time to go make friends.
And now I need to get a good. I should have the comic open. Yeah, I normally have the comic open in another window. So the next line is not this again. It's Flowey 1. So I need to make sure that the gap sounds realistic. The gap between Frisk and Flowey talking sounds kind of realistic. Because if you put it too close, then it sounds like it. The pause is not realistic. Like, listen here.
Flowey, time to go make friends.
Not this again.
And there's got to be a little bit of a pause because realistically, people don't start their sentence immediately after somebody finishes. Not usually, at least. So
To go make friends.
Not this again.
perfect. And you know what? Before I go to the next panel, let's increase Jack's flowing
Not
line.
this again.
And now time to zoom in and do some keyframing. Let's start here. So position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is going to be a 5-frame transition to the next panel right here. So when we play it now,
Not
it transitions pretty
Basic.
quickly. But we still need to. Well, first off, is black.jpg blocking it all? No, it is not. We need to put another black.jpg to block the panel we just transitioned off of. So to start, we'll put it here. So it technically doesn't exist before here, but since it's black on that side anyway, it looks like the black just kind of. Right now, it looks like the black stays there. But what we needed to do is move a little bit, just a smidgen, in order to cover up all of that other panel. This is a very lengthy process, admittedly, but it's how I do it because I don't know. I There we go. So we're just gonna save it just to be safe.
Not this again.
And now we can make Frisk say their second line without having to transition to another panel because it's all in one panel. Thank goodness.
Again.
Oh, come on.
That gap is a little too long. So let's go with this.
This again.
Oh, come on. It'll be fun.
That's better. So 5 decibels there.
Oh,
There's not that much that I'm not talking about actually. Come to think of it, so that's all good. So let's just play this. So let's just play this from the top just to make sure.
okay, Flowey. Time to go make friends.
Not this again.
Oh, come on. It'll be fun.
There we go. Okay, so now on to the next panel. This one's gonna be a little tough. You know what? I'm just gonna cut this out. Because it'd be like too much to focus on that, and I mean, I would have it visible from this panel, but in order for it to be that, then both of these panels would have to be visible, and yeah, that's not how I roll. Sunglasses. What was I doing there? So, time to transition to the next panel. Let's get Frisk 3 and get a good gap between that.
It'll be fun. All right, now
Maybe a little bit less.
it'll be fun. All right, now
Maybe I should make that a 10 frame transition instead to represent that it takes place a little later. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I can have a bit of a gap there. Actually, you know what? Make it 9 frames because I forgot I don't want to have the line go at the exact same moment that the thing goes. All right, so since these panels are of different size, I need to change the scale too. This is where it gets complicated. Right here. We gotta move over to this panel. Thank goodness I don't have to put I don't have to put any black.jpegs on the bottom yet. I probably will need to because reasons. So time to adjust these. So this one moves here. Does it need to move? Yeah, we'll just move it. And this needs to move also. So there's that panel.
fun. All right, now do it just like we practiced.
Okay. Now for Flowey 2. I can have this kind of quiet because the text is smaller, kind of representing it's under his breath. Alright, I'll leave it like that. Wait, did I adjust the volume on this one? I did not. 5 decibels?
All right, now do it just like we practiced.
Okay, gotta be a little bit less for that one. I thought 5 was gonna be the magic number here, but...
All right, now do it just like we practiced.
Frick? Why am I...
All right, now do it just like we practiced.
Why must I be so obsessive compulsive? Gosh, Alright. I can have a gap here. Flowey 3. 1. Let's make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This might be a little too long of a time between transitions. Let's have a look.
Hi.
Oh, no, that's good. See, a lot of this is making it up as you go along with these making videos like this. Pretend you know what you're doing, and maybe you'll not fail miserably. Quote of the day. Now,
Hi, I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower.
that could probably go down a little bit. Let's see, -1 because it's clipping a little.
Hi, I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower.
There we go. Now this is where it gets interesting because, as you can see, he goes from happy to. So got something in mind for musically here. I'm gonna make the pitch of your best friend dip down as this panel comes onto the screen, and then I'm gonna have, I'll have you idiot playing underneath like overlaid, and we'll see how that sounds.
Hi, I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower.
And then this clip, which I have edited in Audacity to sound pretty demonic.
And I'm going to steal your soul and use it to take over the world.
Fun times. Okay. Turn that to 1 decibel more, just in case. Let's see how.
And I'm going to steal your soul and use it to take over the world.
That should be good. Now let's do the oops. I zoomed in a lot. So let's do the panel transition now. Yay! One, two, three, four, five. 5 is good. I'm definitely gonna need to change the the size here because this is a big panel compared to the other ones. Uh, Random noises of mine. I'm not sure if that's centered. Let's just reset it like that, and there we go. Now that should be centered for sure. Now time to get rid of the two black.jpegs on the side. They'll most definitely need to come back, so you know what, I'm going to keep them in the reserves. Oops, that's the wrong way. Right this way. And perfect. Now the music should dip once it comes on here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get effects, audio effects, pitch shifter, format preserve, no, because it sounds weird when it goes to format preserve. Uh, okay, let's have it.
Steal your soul and use it to take over the world.
You know what? Let's just have it. The song's about over at that point anyway. So okay. Pitch down 12 semitones. So let's see how that sounds. I probably have a good idea how it's gonna sound, but
Flower. And I'm going to steal your soul and use it to take over the world.
wait, did it? Oops. I never set the. Wait, no, I don't. Frick. I set the keyframe on the wrong part. Ain't that fun? Because so it was just down a bunch of semitones for no reason. Now I need to have it go down. I need to have it go down over time, which is why I'm setting a keyframe. By the way, if you haven't figured it out at this point, keyframe is basically telling it. What? Why is it no? Like that. There we go. A keyframe tells the video or audio or whatever. Okay, so right now, like up until this point, you're 0 semitones. By this point, you have to be -12 semitones. So let's gradually decrease that. So let's hear how it sounds.
Flower. And I'm going to steal your soul and use it to take over the world.
Oh, that sounds funky. Um, let's try putting in a little bit of "You Idiot," which is the theme when Flowey is talking to you right before the Photoshop Flowey battle. Spoilers. Where is it? You Idiot. .mp3. So let's layer that in right as it comes in there. And for that sake, we're gonna whew, time. Let's make it pretty quiet, like quieter than. Wait, no, negative 20. So it's just kind of in the.
And I'm going to steal your soul and use it to take over the world.
Okay, good. Uh,
For the world.
and let's have it transition to the next panel right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so now it's to the random guy, who has been voiced by DMBD, the voice of Papyrus, cause this guy kind of looks like Darwin, who is uh DMBD's character he created for Who's Newtale. Actually, I don't know if he created for Who's Newtale, but he certainly uses him there. Obviously, that's his avatar. Oh no, making fun of their British accents again. This is shit. I hate it. I hate everything about it. God. Behind the scenes video, ladies and gents. Now we're gonna make this like fade out by this point because by then your best friend is already done. So let's.
World.
That sounds good, right there. Uh, so now we can put his we can put random guy 1.mp3 right there. Oops, I forgot to put a sound effect. Um, I forgot to put a sound effect right here. So this is Flowey kind of tilts up, so I'm gonna have a very subtle sound effect. Actually, let's turn it up and see. Oh, it's
Hi, I'm Flowey. Flowey the
yeah, that's pretty fitting, I think, for the motion.
flower.
And I'm going to steal your soul and use it to take over the world.
I gotta go.
This is already turned out pretty good.
Gotta go.
And after he's done talking, let's extend this a bit more, just because we need to. After he's done talking, we're gonna put in the sound effect of the running away during the panel transition, in order to show that it's like happening off panel. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 10 frame transition just to be sure. Okay, so I don't need to adjust the size of the panel, but I do need to adjust the black.jpegs. The borders. I'm gonna say borders. It sounds weird. Black. I must adjust the black.jpg. It is an important file to the creation of comic dubs. Oh, that one doesn't need to be adjusted. Actually, a little bit. Okay, here we go. It's alright. Let's see how that sounds.
Go. Go.
Let's make this a little quieter because it's off panel. -6. And Flowey starts. Which one was the last? Flowey 4. Now it's Flowey 5.mp3.
How was that Frit?
Uh,
How
so
was that Frit?
so for this scene, since Flowey's getting cut off, I have to be careful about how I edit this.
How was that Frit?
Uh,
How was that Frit?
I'm not sure when I should start playing music again. I'll figure it out. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, wrong way. I'm gonna need to adjust the size for this one, aren't I? Yes, I am. Uh, excuse me. That was a little gross. I'm gonna be listening. I'm gonna be watching this video, and I'm gonna hate the sound of my voice. And oh god, it's gonna be good. So good. So the water. So the spray bottle. I need to get that. Was it? Am I missing a sound here? Oh yeah, I was gonna use this sound. I was gonna try to work this sound into the sound of Frisk picking up Flowey's pot. Let's adjust that a little bit.
Not this.
I gotta make that quieter in order to make it more subtle.
Not this.
Uh,
Not this again.
Maybe putting a low pass filter on it would help. Low pass. Here we go.
Not this again.
Yeah, that helped a lot. Let's put it back at -6.
Not this again.
Yeah, that should do. So I gotta get 2 spritz because Frisk squirts it twice. Sprays. I'm still recording, right? Yes, I am. You just got a peek at OBS right there. Recording this beautiful video that of mine. 2 squirts.
Okay, Flowey.
That's gonna sound good.
Frit.
Let's play it right there.
That frit.
Let's have him say the next line. Wait, I haven't been adjusting.
I gotta go.
Okay, that's good.
How was that frit?
That's also good. Flowey 5. So the next one is Flowey 6.
Frit.
That's a little too quick.
How was that frit?
Maybe like right here.
Frit.
Let's have Frisk say. Where's Is it Frisk 5?
Yep.
Nope.
Frit.
Bad Flowey.
Let's have Frisk say bad Flowey a little bit.
Bad Flowey.
There we go.
Frit.
Let's have Alpheus playing because that's theme of awkward, as I have found. Let's right here. Put it at like -16. So let's slow it down a little bit. 70.
Frit.
Bad Flowey.
Yeah, that's kind of theme of awkward, which is kind of what Flowey's being here. I know it's not going to be that long, but we're extending it anyway. How long are we at? 27 seconds of video. It's going to be around like 45 maybe. Watch me be wrong though, because I'm bad.
Flowey.
I'm horrible with time measurements. Is it? I could just check. Flowey 6, Flowey 7.
Bad Flowey.
Let's have it a little bit.
Bad Flowey.
One. I just noticed I didn't adjust I didn't adjust the borders. Gosh. I could have said something that would have sounded really bad right there. Time to adjust the borders. Right. There and there.
Frit.
Bad Flowey.
Bing, bing, bing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go this way. This is the part where I start running out of things to say. So, well, just adjust the borders here. And actually, I didn't really need to do that one, but screw it.
What? Did you just spray me with water?
British accent. Frisk 5 is this one.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that one we can have a pretty quick transition on. And this is going to be the last panel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I just got to adjust the size, and then I can retire the borders. Because, you know what, let's just reset it so it's centered. Scale. Scale. Okay, a little bit, right there. Alright, there we go. Now time to move the blacks. Oh, that's what I was avoiding this entire time, was to say a sentence like that. Let's move the borders out of frame and then get rid of them entirely. Because they're out of frame, you can't tell they're gone. Because they were never really there. That's.
Yep.
So, Flowey 8 right here, I think.
Me with water.
Yep.
Why?
I'm gonna have it delayed a little bit.
Yep.
Why?
Frisk 6 right here.
Yep.
Why?
You can't just go around stealing people's souls.
Why not? Is what Flowey will say. Right.
People's souls.
Why not?
And,
Not.
We have a lot of work to do.
okay, time to adjust the volume on these because I haven't been doing that. 5.
We have a lot of work to do.
Can I make that one 6?
We have a lot of work to do.
Yes, I can.
Why not?
No, that's too loud.
Why not?
Was it already loud enough and I'm just being an idiot?
Why not?
Probably.
Why not?
Let's make it 1.2.
Why not?
That didn't help. 1.
Why not?
Just leave it. Leaving it.
Why?
You can't just go around stealing people's souls.
Alright, this one definitely needs to be increased a bit because I don't know, it might be a little too.
You can't just go around.
3. I pressed 3 by
You
accident.
can't just go around stealing people's souls.
4.
You can't just go around stealing people's souls.
3.5. See how obsessive compulsive this is?
You can't just go around stealing people's souls.
3.2.
You can't just go around stealing people's souls.
What? Did you just spray me with water?
Yep.
Why?
You can't just go around stealing people's souls.
Why not?
We have a lot of work to do.
So I think this is a fade out ending right here. So let's change. Let's put a keyframe on the opacity. 1. Let's just 1, 2, 3. About 3 seconds of fade out. So cut it off there. And of course the music has to fade out too, or else it doesn't match quite. Not channel volume, just level in general. Opacity. Get that exact keyframe, and then that's where it starts to decrease. And
We have a lot of work to do.
And you know what? I'm gonna include a little bonus thing a couple seconds after.
Oh.
Uh, uh, so let's make another one of the comic. And I'm not gonna put borders on this. I'm just kind of doing this because uh, to make fun of Jack. Not, not really make fun of. I'm not making fun of Jack. I'm just his accent's funny. Sorry, that's all there is to it. All right. Which one's the one where he says, "Did you spray?"
What? Did you just spray me with
There we go.
water?
All right. So here's what I'm doing. 50% maintain audio pitch. One.
Water.
I can make that slower. Let's make that slower.
Water.
And I'm gonna make it zoom in on his face. Let's see. Scale. Oops. Well, actually, I probably do need. There we go.
Water.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna. Uh, uh, this is complicated because I'm. You know, why am I doing this? Here's what I could do. Instead of doing these stupid keyframes, I could do this. Just make it the frame before it ends. Why am I making this? Like, this is stupid. Alright. I'm gonna make the volume increase to 6 decibels above. So let's see how long after the
Why
it
not?
does that.
We have a lot of work to do.
Jack's gonna hate that. Alright, and time to export it. And I just use this preset that I made for Peeve that keeps mostly the original video settings, but kind of it changes a couple of them. I'm not sure which one. So not in the Battle Block Theater folder for Peeve. This has got to go in Flowey Makes Friends. So yeah, okay, 46. I was right, although only because I made that stupid after the end scene. Because Jack's accent's funny, I guess. We'll see what he responds to that with. All right, close that. So we go to videos, and it should be in there. Yeah, it's in there.
Okay, Flowey, time to go make friends.
Let's just inspect it.
Not this again.
Oh, come on. It'll be fun. All right, now do it just like we practiced.
Hi, I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower.
And I'm going to steal your soul and use it to take over the world.
I gotta go.
How was that, Frit? Ugh.
Bad, Flowey.
What? Did you just spray me with water?
Yep. We have a lot of work to do.
So now that's ready to go up. And you know what? I'll show you guys the... What? It's not my birthday today, Josh, my friend. So, you know what? I'm going to upload this. Actually, I'll show you guys what I do because I'm dumb. So, crap, I have 500 subscribers. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I didn't upload Temmie Anime. That'll be another day. So, I'm just gonna copy this message that I use. Let's see, upload. There we go. So, if you want to use this video for your own purposes, please let me know beforehand and credit me, the comic artist, and the voice actors I worked with. Thank you. I put that because some people would make compilations of comic dubs with the videos that I edit, and they credit the voice actors and not me. And it's nice that they credit the voice actors, but I mean, I put together the video. Like, come on, give me some credit too. Also, sometimes they wouldn't even credit the voice actors. So, okay, I'm not gonna upload. This is gonna be unlisted. So when you see this as upload, when you see this video, oh hey, this video was uploaded. It had actually been uploaded for a while, and I just marked it as unlisted. And yeah, so then I copied the credits for like the sound effects and the voice actors, and then I put a dumb little message like uh poot. I don't know. No, that's not a good one. I gotta think of a good title. A good. Uh, if that's how Flowey thinks friends are made, he's pretty good at it. I mean, he had 6 at one point. The really stupid joke that I'm going with anyway. Alright, so, tags, Undertale, Toby Fox, because I don't know if you search. I want to see what Toby Fox created, and you created a giant fan base. Good for you. Newtale, since it's the Newtale cast. Frontier Hero, because Frontier Hero... Newtale is Frontier Hero's brainchild. Lol Dude, because I made it. Daniel Carls, in case people are looking for me by my real name. This is the artist's name. Renly William, in case they search for the artist on here, seeing, hey, is there anything that Renly William has done on YouTube? And I guess that kind of counts. So, Frisk Flowey, because in case people are looking for those specific characters. DM, in case they're looking for the voice of Flowey, Jackykins, aka Jack Case, then they'll see. If they're looking for Pika Chloe Yukai, they'll find her here too. DMBD too, since he was in here. And just kind of general comic dub, voiceover, voice acting. Anything else I usually put? No, I think that's it. So let me just make sure that this description is good. I think it's. I think that's good. So now we wait. It's a shame I'm not streaming this because I would ask you guys, viewers, for questions, and I would answer them. But yeah, and I'm not really planning on doing any kind of Q&A stuff. Although, crap, I do have 500 subscribers. I don't know. Would anyone want to ask me questions? Like, seriously, Frontier Hero is like way more interesting than I am, to be honest. So I can understand why people would give him ask him questions when he opens up a Q&A. So I'm just here, sitting here, letting this video upload. And when it uploads, nobody's going to see it because it's unlisted. And then when that's done uploading, I'm going to stop recording this video. And then I'm going to get to editing that and then uploading it. And it'll go up after. So you guys will, it'll be a weird prequel thing, kind of. Like, yeah. Uh, let's put on some waiting music. Open up my iTunes. Uh, oh no, you can't see the Newtale album yet. That's got some spoilery stuff in there, but it's just oh, what a song.
It's a secret. Started to push that.
I can close this window.
It's a secret.
I just thought for a second that I'd have to. Hold on, just turn this down. I just thought for a second that I'd have to turn down. I'd have to not touch it. I'd have to block this, but then I remembered, oh, this video that I'm recording right now is gonna go up after, so it's not gonna matter. Huh. Funny, isn't it? Gotta love Stamper, by the way. And Dan Paladin, because he was in on that too. So, you know. Yeah. Oh, processing's almost done. Oh, almost done. Oh. Also, apologies if my mic quality is awful. I should have said that at the beginning, but this is my headset mic. Ooh, so now I can pick the thumbnail. I've decided always use the first one because that way it doesn't you don't see stuff from later in the comic that would, like the punchline or whatnot. So done. And it's saving. Oh, save the changes, please. Come on. Frick. No, it does not have audio video sync issues. I made it from scratch. It's not a recorded video. Gosh. You can't do that. No. Spitballing at YouTube here. Is it saving my changes? Like, if I just go to the video manager, is it up there already? Yeah, there it is. Is it like fully processed?
Okay, Flowey, time to go make.
Hi, I'm Flowey.
Yeah?
Go.
How was that?
Go.
Yeah, there shouldn't be any issues, so I guess I can close this. Yes, it's uploaded. Yes, it is. I know. It's uploaded. It's fine. And you guys will see it.
Hey, Flowey.
Well, you'll probably already have seen it, but actually, I recommend that you watch it first. So yeah, you don't get spoiled or whatnot. So that thus concludes my behind the scenes video, my first one, and I don't know if I'll do any more. It's kind of same old. Except, except with like Flowey origins, that was a pain in the ass. See ya.